Okay. So, good evening, dear colleagues. Good evening, all. Hope you are well and you are enjoying your summer vacations. And some of you have already started, right? And we are glad to having you here. Okay, so let's start our. Oops, just a second. So let's start our Open Central Asia RIC Cascade Learning series. I am Gulruh Mamat Kasimova, one of the community leader from Kyrgyzstan, and I'm not alone here. I do have a colleague from Uzbekistan, Nadira Kushbakova. Welcome, Nadira.
Welcome.
Okay, and today we have our speaker, Takhmina Solieva. Takhmina Solieva. Oh, just a second. Okay, from Khujand, Tajikistan. Let me introduce you, our presenter. So, Takhmina Solieva is a senior lecturer at the Department of English Translation and Grammar at Khujand State University and a doctoral researcher in comparative linguistics. She's an experienced educator teaching in both higher education and the private school sector, specializing in CLIL, content and language integrated learning, and interactive teaching methodologies. She's a 2019 alumni of the ETM Mentor Program and the proud recipient of the Inspiring Voice Award for her dedication to motivating and inspiring the pedagogical community. Tahmina, we are very happy having you here. The stage is yours. Welcome once again, and we are eager to learn from your experience.
Thank you, Diego, for a great presentation about me. Good
You are
evening,
welcome.
good evening, dear instructors, facilitators. I'm very happy to see all of you. Thank you for joining and welcome to our webinar today. And today I'm going to talk about one of the exciting topic about integrating cultures through clip chat and picture talk. And you know that we all love teaching English, yes, but how can we make it meaningful? The secret is simple. By using local culture, we help students to develop their language skills and intercultural competence. And today I'll share with you low prep and the high impact techniques that you can use in your next lessons. Now, next slide. Move to the next slide. Before we dive to our strategies, I'd like to have with you fun and quick warm-up activity. I called it our culture, our classroom, and connecting the world. And I prepared with to you 3 tasks. Please, please move. Press. Okay, now look through to the right side of the picture. Look at the globe. Can you spot Tajikistan? You can use our chat box and write there. Yes or no? If you want to speak, you may speak, unmute yourself and speak. If you can see the Tajikistan. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes, stated in green. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, thank you for your responses. Next, Gulruh, please. Okay, find the girl in the atlas dress. What is she doing? Now find the girl in atlas dress. What is she doing? Okay, dancing. Okay. She's dancing. Rukhshana responses. She's dancing. Dancing. Okay. Dancing. Okay. Dancing. Yes. Maybe welcoming also. Yes, welcoming the guests also. She's good. Next, please. Okay, share one happy word about this picture in the chat. One happy word. For example, when you look through to this picture, what kind of happy word springs in your mind immediately? Mhm. Friendship. Now, Munira mentioned friendship, peace, holiday. Okay, good. Joy. Great.
We have
Now, people.
Rosetta. Sorry, Bangwan. So Rosetta, she has raised your hand. Rosetta, Tahmina, can you
Thank
share?
you. Thank you. Hello. To answer the question, share one word about the picture in the chat. Is it culturalized? Culturalized mixing amongst the women from the countries in Central Asia, the 5 countries in Central Asia.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes.
Okay. Would that be correct?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for your great response, dear Rosetta. Thank you for your joining.
You're welcome. Thank you. It's an honor.
Joy. Thank you. Now, when you look through through this picture, immediately springs in your mind friendship, joy, peace, yes, heart rate, yes. It's for me, and also springs in my mind the friendship, because I see in this picture different people from different cultures, yes, from different nationalities, and they are ready to what support each other and to help to each other, yes. They are hanging to each other their hands also, and yes, majority are women, and only what, yes, the dress is also beautiful. Thank you. Good. Okay. Now, writing down your words helps us feel connected. Today's our webinar. Thank you for your responses. Now, let's move to our next slide. Now we warmed up, and let's look to our learning objectives. What is our goal is today we have 2 main learning objectives. The first is we will we'll learn how to use picture talk and clip chat to make lessons interactive and engaging. And also the second one, we will discover simple and low-prep ways to connect English language teaching with our rich culture and national values. There is where social emotional learning, or SEL, comes into play and helping us build a deeply meaningful classroom environment. By the end of today, you will have a ready-to-use toolkit for your next lessons. Now, move to the next slide. Okay, now here is the now let's we talk about the heart of the methodology. The heart of our methodology I call the core secret and language in context. The first, we must focus on meaning instead of boring and grammar drills and a lot of rules. We want our students to understand what is being said and why. And the second one, students learn best when they listen, see, and understand the context. It means when they see the picture or a video, the language becomes real to them. And the third, Third, it's my favorite, or it's a golden rule, less is more. Um, we don't need to teach 50 words in 1 hour. Instead of teaching 50 words, it would be perfect to teach them only five, not more than 5 or 6 words. Because why less is more? Because when newborn child or babies we want to feed them with the milk or fresh porridge, yes, it would be easy to them to digest and swallow it, yes, swallow and to digest it, yes. Like this, if we feed them with fast food or some pilaf or samsa, it would be difficult to them to digest it, yes, and swallow it. That's why less is more. It would be better to give them definition or to teach them 5 words only. This is the foundation of picture talk and clip chat, and we by this rule we can simplify the input and to maximize their output. Now to the next slide. Let's move to the next slide. Ulruh?
Yes, can you
Okay,
see?
now yes, I can see. Um, we are going to learn about our very first strategy about the picture talk. What is exactly a picture talk? Picture talk is a teaching strategy in which learners actively engage with a visual image to build language skills. Instead of just looking at a picture for 5 seconds, we guide our students for clear steps. The fourth step is observe. Yes, we give students time to just look closely at the picture and find interesting details. Yes, when they look through to the picture, they observe the details of the picture. Then we move to the next step to describe. Yes, we ask them the simple questions for describing. Yes, we can ask them some what is on the table, yes, or what color is her dress, yes. Such kind of simple question can provide them for describing the picture. And the third one, interpretation. Interpretation, we push them to think a little deeper. In this case, we ask them to guess the feelings or the story behind the picture, yes. For example, why do you think that they are happy, or why do you think that they are sad? Such kind of question provide them for interpretation. And the last is discussion. The fourth is the discussion. We open up a wider conversation, helping students to connect the picture to their own lives, yes, experiences, and culture backgrounds. By using these 4 steps, a single image or a single picture can create what a whole 20 minutes spoken language lesson. Now, move to the next slide. Uh, Now let's see how this work in real life. We shall practice it. Please look through to these wonderful pictures in the right side of the presentation. Um, um, to guide our students through to this picture talk strategy, we can ask them some simple question or this question. Now move, please. Here is now, what can you see in the picture? You can write on the chat box. What can you see in the picture? You can write. Now, Chaykhana, yes. tea, food, some sort of exhibition, tea house. Sharing market day in Central Asian market, bazaar, marketplace. People are enjoying sitting in the tea house. Different kinds of meat, onions. No. Men are sitting in the chaykhana. Yes. Okay. And also here you can see the dastarkhan. Yes, a family. National food, culture background. Thank you. Next, please. Now move to the next one. Where are these people? Where are these people? Where are these people? Where are these people? Chaykhana. Out of doors. At the food market. Okay, Central Asian market, home, outside, leisure. Okay, Rosetta mentioned responses. Now, if at tea house or maybe at home, bazaars, outdoor, the baby is in the cradle. Yes, great. Okay, now nature. Panchanbe Bazaar. Great, Sayora. Okay, next one. Mauzuna Hakima, community. Great. Next, what are they doing? What are they doing? Shopping. They are eating, sitting, relaxing, having culturalized meeting informal. Okay, busy with eating. Eating. Having fun. Okay. Talking. Drinking. Okay, next. Next, move to the next. Enjoy the day in Chechana. Great. Talking, discussing. Talking, eating, drinking tea, enjoying together. Such a good choice of pictures. Okay, what culture traditions do you notice in these pictures? What culture traditions do you notice? Okay, Munira responses family together. Family together. Yes, they are gathering. Yes, Central Asian culture. Great. Sayora. Okay. Hospitality. Great. If you want to speak or if you want to say something, you can unmute yourself and speak. Central Asian. Family traditions. Okay. Okay. No, and you see that the way the deep discussion happens when you show to your students pictures that from your own or familiar pictures or from your own backgrounds, yes, with your own cultures, because they by asking these simple questions, your students are not just practicing vocabulary, and also they are sharing about their own values in English with their pride. Yes. Okay. Now next are In our next slide is a fantastic and a very visual activity called that I called it the spot the cultural difference. Yes, this is a brilliant way to develop our students' critical thinking and comparative skill. Yes, you see the two pictures in the left side dining table in Tajikistan and in the right side dining table in the United States. Yes, looking through these pictures, students immediately start to analyze the picture and they improve their critical thinking and their comparative thinking. Yet they compare two different cultures. They're in this picture, and it would be one helpful or a strategy to them or provide them to compare two different kind of cultures. Yes, and I call it spot the culture difference. Look at the two pictures and write in the chat what is the one major difference you see immediately in this picture. Please. What is the one major difference you see immediately here? Yeah, the people are from Tajikistan. What? The people are from Tajikistan sitting on the floor. I go response just we say Toshok. The people are from the USA sitting on the chairs. Um, People's numbers and national Central Asian American culture, Thanksgiving. The left one seems PPL aren't just eating, they are savoring and enjoying together different table manners, cultural dining etiquette, food, different beds. Okay, it is your response, different breads, yes? Okay. Now, where are people sitting? In Tajikistan, they are sitting in on kurpacha, yes, around the table. But in the US, people are sitting on the chairs around the high wooden table, yes. And what about the food and presentation? What about the food presentation? In dining table of Tajik people, we can see what?
Kurutop. Is it kurutop?
Yes, kurutop.
Yes. Can I speak? Sorry. Without permission,
Yeah.
I unmute myself. I'm sorry
Okay.
with my voice. Yes, I have a sore throat, but
You're
I
welcome, Yetebo.
couldn't keep myself and unmute. And in these two pictures, we can see the first one is people who are eating from the communal plate. The one big communal plate is in the center, and they eat with their hands. Yes. Our
Yes,
tradition
exactly.
for the top is eaten from the by the hands, but in the second one, in U.S. table, we can see the persons. Yes, they eat with the knife, with the fork or spoons separately.
Yes, they have individual plates. Yes,
Yes, yes, they have
this
individual
is the
places.
differences. Yes,
Yeah.
this is difference between these pictures. Yes,
Thank you.
they have a unique one common plate. Yes, or tabak. Yes, as we call in Tajik, and in US, they have individual plates. They have their own forks. Yes, and roast turkey in the middle of the table. Yes. And also sliced bread. Yes. This activity does not require much preparation, but instantly gets students talking. Yes, they learn vocabulary for food, for furniture, and actions. And while simultaneously learning to appreciate both their own culture and the culture of English-speaking countries too. Dear colleagues, thank you for your responses. Let's move to the next slide. Our next slide is it's also very fun and engaging activity. After the comparing pictures, you can provide them to this activity. It's a role play. The guest exchange. You can divide your students into pairs, and one of your students can be pretend to be guests from Tajikistan visited USA, and one of your students can be guest from US visited Tajikistan. Yes, they can tell from the picture the differences and also uh, their emotions also. As you see on the bubble chat, the US guest says sitting on carpets or in carpet is new to him. Yes, this naan or bread. Yes, we call in Tajik naan. Yes, bread is delicious, and also the Tajik guest replies, "So many forks or and sliced bread is different." Yes, and why this activity is so effective? It gives students a safe, clear structure to practice their speaking. It's highly engaging and requires zero preparation and it's completely changed the energy in the classroom. If you noted in this picture, all students are gathering or sitting on the rack. They are very engaging. They are very motivated through the um, while the teacher facilitates them. This is exactly what we mean by keeping our lessons student-centered. Yes, active, interactive, and student-centered. Okay. Next, let's move to the next slide. Okay, now we are going to dive out to our next strategy about the clip chat or movie talk. What is exactly the clip chat? Clip chat uses short video clips to create meaningful communication and culture discussion. Now, next slide. Okay, how do we actually use it in our lessons? It's a simple four steps process as you can see in the diagrams. The first step, you should at first select the clip, choose a very short video. It should be rich in a culture or tell a simple story. And remember our golden rule, less is more. It should be 1 to 3 minutes. It would be perfect, not more. And the second step is pre-teach words. You know that all our activities or task has or by the reading of the text or by the watching or by the describing the pictures, we have three strategies. Yes, pre-reading or pre-watching, while watching, and post-watching. It is the second step above the pre-teach words. 3 or 5 keywords. It would be enough to them to give them explanation or definition of the words. Yes, this gives students the keys of to understand what they are about to see. The next, play silent, observe. This is my favorite. Why it's my favorite? Because when you play silent, they can observe only the action which are happening in the video. Yes, we should ask them to observe and give them a simple question. Now, dear student, you should observe the video without playing sounds, without sounds. And what is visible? Yes, they can then we pause the clip and ask observation question like what is visible or what is she holding. Yes, or this makes students focus on the visual context, not on the in the same time in the speech or in the visual context too. They concentrate or focus only to the visual context. That's all. Then after this third step, we can provide them for the step 4. It would be play. We play audio and interpret them. Finally, we play the video with the sound, and we can ask them deep questions about feelings or culture values. Um, by following these steps, you can turn simple video into a deep interactive language experience. Now, next, we I call this slide clip recap tradition and culture around the world. How we prepare students before watching a video clip. This slide provides us to preparing from pre-teach words. In the bottom of this slide, this picture, you can see 5 words which I have selected from the video that we are going to watch. The first word is tradition, long-held customs or belief. The second is culture, the way of life, language, food, and clothes of a group. The third is costume, special clothes for a festival or role. The fourth is celebration, a happy party for a special day, and Katrina, a skull or skeleton figure in Mexico. You see 2 side-by-side pictures. In the left side, African tradition, and the right side, Mexican Day of the Dead. Please look through to this picture and recognize or remember about the words, because you need it after watching a video. When we introduce these words first to our students, we remove the language barrier. Yes, our young learners won't feel lost or stressed, yes, by the video. Instead, they will instantly recognize these words. They feel confident, yes, and focus happily on observing the video and the culture. Now let's see how it works. Please, Gulruh, I want you to play the video at first without sound. Without sound.
Fantastic.
Mexico, Mexico.
Okay, stop, please. Dear colleagues, okay, thank you, Guru. Now, dear colleagues, I paused the video in a certain moment. I want you to act like my students and write in the chat box what is the woman holding or what color are her clothes. Please write your observation in the chat if you have observed it. What is a man holding? Yes. What color are they? What colors are their clothes? Yes. Yes. Nodira responded that he is holding a guitar. Yes. The day of the death. Is Mexico, like Katrina. Yes. Colorful clothes both nations are wearing. Yes. Black, purple, yellow, and etc. colors. Rosetta responds. Thank you. Very colorful dresses. Yes. A man is holding a guitar. The colors are very bright. Both men and women is celebrating Day of Death. Exactly. The man is holding the guitar, colorful clothes, special costumes for this festival. The woman is in a black with colorful color. My culture, thank you. Okay, it's my pleasure. Bright colors and long earrings. Okay, holidays. Great. A lady is beautiful, dressed with very colorful patterns and has a face drawn mask which is represent for something for sure. This is exactly how we do in a class. We don't just watch, we chat about the clip, yes? We use the video as a tool for interaction, not as a what, just only entertainment, yes? Now let's watch the rest of the video with the sound and and then we do another activity. Please, Gulruh,
So
put
Tahmina,
again
the
the
rest
video.
of the video or from the beginning?
Maybe from the beginning.
Okay, let's. Oops.
Hey there, curious minds. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going on a fantastic journey to explore some amazing traditions and cultures from around the world that will totally blow your mind. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Africa, specifically the Maasai tribe. They have a unique dance called the adumu, or jumping dance. People wear colorful clothes and jump really high as a way to celebrate and show strength and bravery. It's incredible to watch. Lastly, let's head to Mexico for Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead. Families create colorful altars with flowers, candles, and pictures of their loved ones who've passed away. They believe that on this day, spirits return, so they celebrate with music, delicious food, and joyful memories. And there you have it, folks. Isn't it amazing how different cultures celebrate in such unique and beautiful ways? Remember, our world is full of fascinating traditions waiting to be discovered.
Okay, thank you very much, dear Gulruh. Okay, now, dear colleagues, answer to my question. How did you feel when you were watching without sound and with sound?
May I answer, Ms. Takhmina?
Yes, of course.
It was amazing to get news about this death. Yes, they will. They think that the spirits will come. Before I had information about Maasai warriors because I had topic about them. But this new Mexican Day of the Dead was new for me. But video was short clear and concise. If it will be a little bit longer, it will not be interesting for them. But it was very interesting.
Okay, thank you for your great response, Zarangis.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining. Okay, now any responses? Okay, now we are going to dive to the next slide. It's about post-viewing activity. Next, Tarangis. Sorry, Gulruh. Yes, clip recap. It means that we recapitulate by this activity our clip chat. It's called a post viewing activity. The first activity you can use asking simple questions like what is the special name for the skull figure, or what tools were the dancers using? Yes, which festival had more flowers? This is the first activity after watching the video. And the next one, you can use the wrong statements or true false strategies. Yes, you can ask them some questions. They can answer only true or false. Yes, like this. The African dance had no music. True or false? They give their responses true or false. That's all. Or they are the Los Muertos, or the of that person. It's is for being sad, or Nowruz a spring festival. Yes, maybe this strategy would be more easy to them. The third activity, it is comparing the cultures between these nationalities or countries. Here is I have shown in this presentation about two different cultures, about the Los Muertos in Mexico and Nowruz holidays, our own traditions. Yes, the students focus on Mexico focuses on remembering ancestors, while Nowruz celebrate the New Year coming holiday, yes, or New Year coming new nature, or awaken of the nature. And food, about the food, they have pan de muerto and the special table offerings, yes. And while we have our own legendary sumalak and half seen and half sheen, yes. And now, dear colleagues, let's practice these together right now. Please write your answers to the chat now. Tell me, what is your favorite thing about our own holiday, Nowruz? I know that the Nowruz is an international holiday. Yes, to my mind, everyone knows what kind of holiday Nowruz. What is your favorite thing about Nowruz?
Takhmina, may I share or should we write just?
Yes, you can share. You can speak, Zarangis.
You know, my Nowruz is my favorite holiday, and every Nowruz I want to have new dress, maybe atlas or chakan. I have approximately 4 chakan and a lot of atlas, because every year our shape has changed, you know. And Nowruz, it's a holiday when the nature will be beautiful and flowers blossom and the moods of the people change. Yes, it's a very beautiful and peace. I think the peace holiday, because when you see the nature, when you see the people after winter, you see that everybody happy and prepare food, prepare dastarkhan, prepare different show different yes, different and ancient things. Yes, we have exhibition, and when you go to Nauruz, when you see exhibition, you will see the old things, old jewelries, old clothes. You will remember your ancient, your people that they use such kind of things before. I like very much Nauruz, and advise that another people who are with us now in our seminar come in Nauruz to Tajikistan. It's a best season and best holiday, I think, for all of us.
Actually, yes, exactly. Right, yeah. Thank you, Zarangis.
You're welcome.
And uh, and what else now? What is the one thing that you can share about the Nowruz celebration? King Sumalak.
Takhmina, nice meeting you. I'm Araceli. I'm from Mexico. Thank you very much for the beautiful examples that you have brought for us to use in class. I think the best way for us to identify the best strategies for our students is by doing them. So you gave us this option and this opportunity to participate with you as if we were
It's
the
my
student.
pleasure.
How would we do it? So we remember that better. And that you brought Mexico, you made me feel really, really special. And also
Thank
to live with our students, even for our own culture. But we know that each student has its own culture, and to make them feel important, I think it's very, very necessary for them to
you.
feel pleased and also happy in the classroom. I really, really appreciate this teaching because you gave us the opportunity to learn something new, even though we know that it is important to bring culture in class. You made us feel really, really good. Thank you so much. I really love your presentation.
It's my pleasure. Thank you very much for your comments. And also, if you have learned something new, I will be very happy. Thank you for your comments and responses. Thank you very much. It was my pleasure to share such kind of strategies and such kind of topic. Thank you very much. Okay, now next move to the next slide. Here is the picture of or the slide of what new things have we learned today. First, about we talked about the picture talk, yes, and the local context use. We discovered how easily we can link the English language with our own native culture, like Nowruz or family gathering around the Dastarkhan, yes, and this makes learning completely relevant and natural and highly motivating for our students. And the second, about the clip chat and controlled viewing and techniques. Yes, we mastered the step-by-step approach and pause and predict. Yes, an algorithm. And this dynamic method keeps students actively speaking and listening, yes, developing the true comprehension and without forcing them into boring, excessive, and memorizing. Yes, the thought about the cultural empathy and social emotional learning, it's empathy and self-determination. Yes, finally we realized that we are not just what English teachers, yes, and by discussing local and global culture through pictures and clips, we instill deep values and respect for elders and a strong sense of national pride in our children. And this is all what I wanted to share with you. Thank you so much, dear colleagues, for your amazing energy and active participation in the chat today, and also for your speaking and for your responses. Please remember that you don't need a lot of preparation to make magic happen if you want to make your lesson more interactive and engaging in your classroom. Yes, you just need to keep it simple and interactive and close to your heart. Yes, that's all. Thank you. If
Thank
you
you,
have any
Takhmina.
questions.
Yeah, thank you for such an interesting session. I
It
really
was
enjoyed
my
from your session,
pleasure.
and you have done the Nadira's job as well. Nadira, are you here? So,
Yes.
Nadira is a chat moderator for today. So, if you have any like suggestions, comments, you're welcome. So, Nadira, so you can also join to our session.
Yes, thank you for the active participation and for your responses, dear colleagues. And the question from Shahnaza Khan Mirzazadeh. Dear Takhmina, I have a question. What is the best way to start a picture talk activity with beginners?
Okay, thank you for this question. Great question. You can start with absolutely basically, yes. While simple, please ask the simple question. What do you see? Yes. What color is this? Let them point to themselves. Yes. If they are beginner, they can use only they can name the ob- objects that they can see in the pictures. Then you can ask them some another question which uh, provide them with the action verbs.
The Yes, next question from Rukhshana. How do you choose the right pictures for the picture talk strategy?
Okay, thank you for this question. Um, to choose the right picture for the picture talk, I try to use images or pictures that reflect our local culture and traditions. When students see something familiar or like a traditions or holiday, yes, they feel much more confident.
Yeah, so many appreciation. And the question from Rosetta. Thank you. Rosetta is from Guyana, so she has asked, is it okay to say that Nowruz is similar to New Year celebration?
Yes, yes. In Central Asia, we celebrate the Nowruz holiday as a New Year. Tajik, we called before it's as a Tajik New Year holiday. Um, Nowadays, 2 or 3 years before our Nowruz holiday become an international holiday, it's also when we recite the years, our year starts on the what on March. That's why the Nowruz comes, or we celebrate on 21st of March. That's why it's called as a New Year holiday in Central Asian countries. We know that the
Okay, I think
Nowruz
that's
it's a about the awakening of nature, yes. It starts in the spring. Yes, we celebrate in the spring. Spring is the season of awaken of the nature. Yes, that's why it would be a new day. Yes, and new things and new year. That's why we call Nowruz as a new day and a new year.
Okay. So thank you so much. I think, Nadira, that's it, right? No other questions?
Yes,
Okay, thank you.
yes, so many
So,
appreciation.
mhm, mhm. Yeah, I do also join to the appreciations. Tahmina, you have done really great job, even though it is your first presentation, but you have done really amazing job. You have to proud with yourself and you have to say like, well done, Tahmina, yeah, to yourself. Great.
Thank
So
you.
we are happy having here you and hope that this is not the last one and we will have you in the future because your
Sure.
presentation is simple, clear, and very interesting as you have taken the topic culture. Culture is always interesting, right? Like exchanging culture,
Yeah.
learning about the big culture, small culture, and so on. Thank you so much. So, Tahmina, the last additional words, if you wish.
Okay. Thank you
Anything
for
would
your
you like to
joining.
add?
Thank you, dear all, for joining, for being with us. Thank you for your support. It was my first webinar that I provide or with where I was the speaker. Thank you for your amazing responses and also for your great participation and great responses and great questions. Thank you very much. Thank you for you
You're
also,
welcome.
Guru. You helped me and provide me to conduct this webinar in a high quality. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. Thank you so much. So, dear our participants, dear our colleagues, we are very happy having you here. And thanks to Tahmina one more time. And let me move to the next slide. So, I want to introduce you with the our next future presentations. Okay, like I will take just your 1 minute. Okay, and the next one, it will we will have the special webinar. It will be on June 12th at 5 p.m. by Tashkent time, and it will be given by Gulbakhor Umarbekova from Kazakhstan, and her topic will be cascading new knowledge through multiple perspectives. We hope that everything will be okay with Gulbakhor, and if she will be okay, so we will do it. We will let you know about this presentation. And the next one will be on celebrating America 250, and the topic will be a continent within a country on June 16th, 2026 at 5 p.m. by Tashkent time, and the presentation will be given by Dr. Nurlana Imanova from Azerbaijan, and you are welcome to join to this webinar as well and celebrate with us the America 250. Okay, and you are welcome to join to American English Live, not just like role plays, drama and summer camp games for language teachers. And I hope you will enjoy and you will use some strategies from this American English Live on conducting the summer camps. And you are welcome to join to the webinar by YouTube or the American English website as well. And we will have the another presentation by our Rosetta, by our the friend, right, friend of Open RIC Central Asia. So she has done multiple presentations, and all her presentations are always on a high level. So this time as well, Rosetta, you are welcome. And it will be also devoted to celebrating America 250. And the time will be on June 22nd, 2026 at 6 p.m. by Tashkent time. And the topic will be the 3 pillars of liberty and diplomacy, 1776 and 2026. Okay, one more time. Our speakers, Rosetta Bangwandin. I hope I'm correct, Rosetta, and she's from Ghana. And let's join and let's celebrate together the America 2050s.
Thank you,
And the
Gur.
next one will be, yeah, you are welcome. And the next one will be again, will be done by Dr. Nurlana Imanova from Azerbaijan. And this time, the segment will be Voice of Leadership. And the topic will be leadership that promotes professional growth and builds ELT communities. And it will be on Friday, 26 June 2026, and the time between 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. Tashkent time. So we do know that it's like summer holidays, but let's enjoy from our rest and let's be involved into our community. So please stay tuned, be a part of our growing community, and let's use our time, like holiday time, wisely. And you are welcome to join to our Facebook channel, YouTube channel, and Instagram page as well. Okay, so that's it, dear our colleagues. One more time, thanks to Takhmina for gathering us here and for giving such a great presentation. Nadira, anything to add?
I'm going to say that thank you for all our dear colleagues, and thank you for the great presentation, Takhmina. And we really appreciate your participation and supporting us and being here. We hope you are you are developing your teaching methods and your profession development. And we are really happy if you have found our webinars useful. Thank you.
Sure, thank you
Yes,
very
one
much,
more thing.
Nadira. Thank you for your
You are
warm words.
welcome. Okay, so thank you. So one more thing, please do not forget completing the certificate form. If you
Yes,
will miss, so the certificate will not be
we have
delivered.
recently organized the LinkedIn page, and please follow us and support us via LinkedIn.
Thank you very much,
Okay.
dear ladies. We already got the link. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So have a good evening,
was
everyone.
amazing.
Enjoy your time.
Okay, thank you for you too.
Okay, bye. Take care. See you next time.